Welcome back to Good Day. We're getting down to the wire. Just days left to find all those gifts you need for the folks on your list. And we all have that one person, the most difficult person to shop for. But wait, there's an app for that. Ben Revson is the co-founder of Cheerful, an app that can find a gift for that hard to buy for person in just 30 seconds. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Okay, just 30 seconds. How does this thing work?
Yes, so Cheerful uses a little bit of AI to take the interests, the age, and the budget that you type in and select, and it creates a custom list. So you can think about this, maybe you've Googled like great gifts for him, and you've seen those lists, right, of 10 good gift ideas. Well, imagine you actually got to email the author and said, hey, I want to get a gift for this person. Here's exactly what they're interested in. Here's how old they are. And so once you put all that in, the AI basically generates that custom list for your friend or family member, whoever you're trying to find a gift for. And then you can tap on any of the ideas that it creates in the list for you, all in about 30 seconds.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's not just a generic general list. This is something that's going to be a little bit more tailor-made for that person in your life.
Exactly. And the more specific you are with the interests, the better. So instead of saying they're interested in music, you can say they're interested in, certain artists or certain genres, and it will find you gifts that are closer to that.
Ah, very cool. So what made you, think up this idea?
Yeah, so two things. One, I was a horrible gift giver. I would always just write a card and throw an Amazon gift card or some cash in there, and I wanted to be better about it. And when ChatGPT came out, I started to use that to think of gift ideas. And the second is actually my sister. So she has two young boys. They're 3 and 6 years old, and that means she goes to a lot of birthday parties for 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds, and she has to get a lot of gifts. So she would ask me, she's like, hey, I have to go to this 6th birthday party. The kid likes Superman. What do I get him? I have no idea. I'm not 6 years old. And so I figured that, creating an app like this, she'd be able to use it, I'd be able to use it, which means a ton of people would get benefit from it. And that's exactly what it turned out to be.
That's actually perfect. I've got a 6-year-old. We just had a birthday in November. I should have known about this app. But she's got a lot of kids in her class, and they all have birthday parties. So, yeah, maybe not just for Christmas time, but also those birthdays that will be lying ahead here in the new year as well. What are some of the things that people seem to be buying this year?
Yeah, so the two biggest purchases that we're seeing, or the two biggest categories, are in travel and also in tech. So on the technology side, music is the #1 interest by far that mixes with tech. So people are buying a lot of Bluetooth speakers, a lot of wireless headphones. And then on the travel side, people are buying, the top item we're seeing bought is the scratch off world map. So it's one of those maps you put on your wall, and then you can sort of scratch off the different states or countries that you've been to, so you can sort of mark your travels and make your own art piece.
Wow, that's a great one, because people are really into that travel and into those experiences. And while you might not be able to pay for a trip for them, you can help make their experience a good one. So that's a lot of fun. Where can people find this app?
People can find us through imcheerful.com, so it has a download button right there, or you can search in the iPhone App Store for Cheerful, and it's the icon that looks just like this.
Very good. Oh, there it is right there. We wanted to point to it again right there. So look for that and get that downloaded, because time is running out. You've got to get those gifts out here. Christmas is coming up real fast. So thank you so much for these great ideas. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Happy holidays.
Yeah, same to you. Take care.